back with another adventure in Orlando, Florida. We are going to the Animal Kingdom. Are we at Animal Kingdom? Hi friends! So we're back with another adventure in Orlando, Florida. We are going to the Animal Kingdom in Disney World. Come on, join the adventure with us. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and hit our notification bell. See you later. Bye.
That's a big iguana.
Look at that thing. Yeah.
See him, Caris?
That looks like a whale.
Patrol the murky bottoms. Which... yeah, right.
Caris, who's on your pretzel? Mickey. And, what are we waiting for?
We are waiting for safari.
A safari. Are you excited for the safari?
I have no clue. What on earth it is?
Okay. So far, what's been better? Animal Kingdom or Magic Kingdom?
Animal Kingdom.
Yeah? Why is that?
There's nowhere on that.
I don't know, but I just like it better.
Okay.
Up and back.
Are going to go. First, we will be going through the Aturi forest. These animals do tend to camouflage themselves with their surroundings, strictly related to giraffes because they have near their prehensile tunnels like giraffes that allow them to eat from trees and bushes. The greater kudu, you can tell that they are female because they do not have horns. Only the males have horns. Look at them with their wings. Look at Caris. I don't know what they're doing.
Cool. They don't even look real.
Crocodiles can reach 16
Just not so
sable antelope, and then coming up on our left as well, we do have some wildebeests. There's sable antelope all the way in the back. You can see that their horns curve towards the back of their bodies and are extremely long. That actually helps to deter predators from jumping on them. Up here we do have some springboks walking alongside on the left as well. They get their name because they can spring up into the air about 6 feet when they're standing and up ahead eating from these trees. You might be able to see our baby giraffe standing there. A group of giraffes is also referred to as a tower of giraffes. There you go. Good. Look at baby right there walking towards us. Holy cattle. They are one of 2 domesticated animals here at the reserve, and as you can see, they have extremely long horns. Those horns, however, are hollow.
All right, girls, was this worth the wait?
Absolutely.
Maggie.
These flamingos are the tallest flamingo. They actually aren't born pink, but rather white or
Oh yeah, sleeping on
lions do tend to rest about 16 to 20 hours a day.
Just sleeping.
Ostriches are the largest bird, however they are flightless birds, so their wings don't help them to fly, but rather to steer.
They're so funny looking.
Hi, gorilla.
That's not a gorilla, that is an pangolin.
It's not Columbus.
Oh my goodness, those are so pretty. Yep. There's like 4 of them on the rock back in there.
There it comes. Oh my God, that's adorable.
I got that gorilla in the bathroom because his butt was
Oh look, look.
Cheers. Wow, that is awesome. Oh my gosh. How cute.
Look at this baby.
Oh, don't go.
That's the baby.
The other one's trying to get a ride. I was like, you're too big.
No, that's the dad, and he's saying, leave me alone, I need my space. And that is Caris. Hey, daddy, 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 daddy. This guy is hilarious. This guy's hilarious.
Walk right here and then look down that way. You can see the little tiny babies. Oh yeah.
Look at she's holding it down like, nope, stay off me.
Isn't that hilarious? That's so hilarious.
Like this is the baby and this is the father. The father goes here and the baby is going.
Alright everybody, so we're still in the Animal Kingdom, and so far I think that Animal Kingdom is beating Magic Kingdom, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Why is that?
I don't know, there's just so much like animals there to do.
Yeah.
There's just so much.
Mama, Animal Kingdom or Magic Kingdom?
I don't know. Everything.
Everything? Except sore feet, right?
Yeah.
Lots of sore feet, lots of blisters.
We have a break day tomorrow though.
That's right. Swimming. Are you scared? What are you scared about? This? Really? You don't like the color blue?
I like the color blue, but this is creepy. And do you hear the bad sounds? The bad sound that scares me.
Sounds like a bird.
My parents really forced me to do this.
Oh, we forced you to do this? Well, we couldn't leave you outside. Keep walking.
It's holding Corona.
Back of this powerful animal called an EPCOT, or as we call it, a banshee. First, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Hands still over your number, you're not gonna feel a thing. You're doing great. You're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Eddie?
Your head's big compared to ours on the video.
My head is big compared to theirs in the video. Alright everybody, so we are done with our day at Animal Kingdom. Caris, what was your favorite part of Animal Kingdom?
The gorillas.
The gorillas. Oh
Like
my
the
goodness.
like the uncle gorilla and the baby gorilla.
They were
the baby
so
gorilla
cute.
does this. And the uncle bang.
Yeah, so there was a family of gorillas, it's in the video, and the two ones that are like rough and playing, and it's an uncle and the little baby, and they were so funny. They were going at it the entire time we were there. It was so much fun. Jess, your favorite part?
Either that or the Avatar ride.
Oh, the Avatar ride. We
Oh,
stood in
yeah.
line for that for
2 hours.
2 hours. But it was so
cool.
It was so worth it. So
Just outside of
Yep.
the ride.
Yep.
This is beautiful.
Yep. And we came out at nighttime, and so it was dark, and everything was lit up, all beautiful.
It's magical.
Great ride. But we have to go to bed now. Tomorrow's a rest day, so we're going to
Hallelujah.
take a rest and relax and get Caris off to bed because she's falling asleep already. But anyways, we'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you hit the notification bell.
Wherever it is.
Where it's probably
I
gonna
think
be.
it's over there.
It's probably gonna be here.
Yeah,
We'll
here.
put it here for you guys. So we love you guys. We'll see you in the next
Bye.
video. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 All right, everybody. So that was our day at Animal Kingdom. That was probably one of our favorite parks between the four.
Yeah, so Colin had never been to Disney World. Nana Maggie, has never been to Disney World, and Caris hadn't either. I went in high school, our marching band marched, I think, in Magic Kingdom many years ago. We won't talk about how many years. But when we went, we did not go to Animal Kingdom, so we kind of didn't really know what to expect. And so I think I was excited for it, but I think you were just maybe, not so much.
I actually, thinking about it, I wasn't as excited for Animal Kingdom as I was for the other ones, but it ended up being so much fun.
And that's the only park that we park hopped to a different day.
Yep, so
We
we
did
went
not
back
expect
to it
that.
the last day we were there after we got done with Disney Hollywood Studios, just because we loved it so much. So it's broken up into different areas, so when you go in there, so this is our little bit of advice, by the way. So if you watched the Magic Kingdom one, we gave you a little bit of advice at the end of that. This is our little advice or things we learned from Animal Kingdom. We mentioned before, there's no trams currently right now that take you from the parking lots at Animal Kingdom, EPCOT, and the Hollywood Studios. So something to think about when you go to park there is you're going to be walking probably a bit if you get there a little or later in the morning. So Animal Kingdom is broken up into different areas. There's Africa, there's Asia, there's Dino Land, but then there's also an area called Pandora, which is from the movie Avatar, which is really cool. And right in the center of all that is that tree of life. It's that
so
huge
beautiful.
tree. And we had no idea that at the end of the night, there was a show that goes on in that tree. So Animal Kingdom closes earlier than any of the other parks.
It was 7?
It was 7 the first.
I don't know if that's
so.
typical, like during the summer.
Yeah, I don't know. But it closes, it must be for the animals because there's a lot of animals there. So they close at 7 during the weekdays, and then on the weekends they close at 8. But so as we were getting ready to leave, we stumbled across that show at the Tree of Life just as it was starting. We had no idea because we knew that the fireworks, that there's fireworks at Magic Kingdom and
the light show.
there's a light show at Epcot, and but we didn't know that Animal Kingdom had a show. It was incredible.
It was beautiful.
Don't know how they did it, but that's so that somehow that Tree of Life turned into the story of the Lion King, and it was just awesome. It was beautiful, beautifully done. So yeah, what I would say is, tip number 1 is stay until the park closes and watch that show, because it's not, it's still good on the video, but it's so much better.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
so
what's
much
going to
better.
create just a beautiful memory.
Yep, it was just beautiful to see in person. So stay till the end of till they close, but make sure you get a spot.
That's why it's good to go when your kids are a little bit older. Caris is 8. Even into the preteen or teen years, because any other year we probably wouldn't have stayed. We probably would have just been like bedtime.
Yep.
No, if your kids are old enough, keep them up for the show.
Absolutely.
It's going to be worth it.
Yep. Animal Kingdom, make sure you do the safari.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing.
Yeah, wait in line. It was probably over an hour.
Well over an hour. Yeah, but it's worth it. And then you get to sit down in the car and drive around for a while. but all of those animals were so cool. It was so
The elephants,
cool.
I think, were my favorite.
Oh, that was,
The
yeah.
hippopotamus, which we didn't get video
I
of.
know, I was so mad because I was like, everybody's hollering, hippopotamus. I'm like, and then there's everybody in my way. It's like,
I never
"Ah."
see hippos at other zoos that we go
Yeah.
to, so that was cool.
Yeah, but yeah, so the animals were great. I love the giraffes though. They
Giraffes.
were funny. There was the one that kept walking in front of all the.
Yeah, you're
vans.
literally driving through their habitat.
Mhm.
and
Yep.
it's-
Yep, it's
Really
so cool. The gorillas were hilarious. They were a blast. So yeah, another recommendation is when you get there, save Pandora for last. Do that after you visited Africa and Asia and Dinoland, because Pandora at night was absolutely
Stunning.
gorgeous.
Oh, that brings me a tip. When you first arrive at your parks, find a worker, ask what are the most important things to see. That is what we did at Animal Kingdom.
Yep.
And they said, make sure you see the gorillas. There's a baby gorilla that was just born and is cute. And Avatar
Pandora.
ride and
Yep.
go to Pandora at night. I
Yep.
think those were like
That's what the three things
The
he told us.
3 things.
Yep. He said.
Animal Kingdom.
He said you're gonna want to see the baby gorilla, so go see the baby gorilla. He said go on the Avatar Flight of Passage ride, which we didn't film the ride itself because it's completely 3D and you are like suspended in this like rows of, and you're like moving and. If you have motion sickness, if you are afraid of heights, don't go on this ride. But it was phenomenal. It's the only ride that we went on twice. We went back to Animal Kingdom because all the girls wanted to go back on that ride again. So if you are able to handle thinking you're upside down flying on the
Caris
back.
was.
Yeah, she did
Oh,
great.
so in the video you saw she was scared. Like she was almost in tears. I don't know if it was just a long day and it was just getting to her, but she was just like, my parents are forcing me to do this.
She was being serious. That wasn't joking. That's what was funny about it.
But at the end of the day, that is her favorite thing in all of Disney World.
Absolutely.
Her favorite thing. And that's the only ride we did twice, right?
Because when we went back the second time, wow how difference a day makes. Because the second time she was back, look how beautiful this thing is. And the noises are going on. She was like, oh, isn't that fun? And she just was so excited because she had made it through. She got to the ride. She did the ride. She loved the ride. And now it was just like, it was nothing scary about her. She was perfectly fine. And she also didn't mind standing in line for another hour and a half.
Yeah.
When you go to these places, one of the biggest tips I can give you is download that Disney app. Download the Disney app, and then what you're going to be able to see is the wait times.
Yes, for all the rides.
All the
So you
rides.
don't have to go check it out. You can just know it.
It's right there on your phone. And that's how we knew, run to this ride real quick because it just dropped 30 minutes in wait time.
Because there is a 10-minute rainfall.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
so you know people aren't going to wait outside.
Yep.
But run to it once the rain's done.
Yep. Get over there because you'll see the wait time just drop, and that's the time to run because then you're going to get back in line. So download that app. The other great thing it does is it's a map, and it has your phone pinging the GPS on it, and so you can see yourself moving around the park so you won't get lost. And you'll know where you're heading to and which direction you're going. So that's one of my biggest things is download that app. It'll be really beneficial to you going to the parks. We didn't figure that out until like the second to last day we were there, but better late than never.
So we didn't even make it to Dinoland. I'm disappointed about that, but it's okay. And then we didn't even get to do most of Asia.
Yeah.
So the second day that we went back, we did start going back through Asia, which brings up another tip. If you can, go to the Dollar Tree before you trip and buy, what are they called?
Raincoats, just slickers.
Plastic
guys call them in
things
here.
to keep your clothes dry because there was a ride that Caris really wanted to do, which is like a raft through the water in the Asia park. but it
We were gonna
said
go on it and-
expect to get wet and you might get drenched, and it was kind of chillier that day.
Yeah.
So we didn't do it. And then the frozen ride at EPCOT,
Yeah.
as soon as you sat down, your butt was wet.
Yeah.
So it would have been nice at the frozen ride
Yeah.
too.
And we'll review the
But,
EPCOT
yeah.
ride next video. But yeah, definitely.
A lot of people brought them from home.
Yeah.
We had not even
We were
thought of
gonna
that.
go on the ride. It had sprinkled a little bit that day, and then it was cold. I say it's cold. It was 65 degrees, and we came back to 7. So it's weird how you get used to warm, and then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a little chilly, and you're like, no, this is not chilly. But so we didn't bring the right stuff to be able to get wet, and the sign literally says you may get drenched. It's like, don't really think I want to get drenched today. But yeah, so bring those with you. It'll really, really help out. Really help out. But yeah, and like going back to this, ask somebody when you get to the park, what do I need to see while I'm here? Or what time, is there a show? Another thing is ask, is there a show?
Sure.
Because then they will be able to tell you, oh yeah, come back here before park close because there will be whatever going on.
Because it's kind of impossible to see everything.
It is.
You know,
Yeah.
you can't go down every little alleyway, every little road.
No.
You just can't do everything.
Yeah, we had 4 days, and there's probably so much that we did not even get time to do. So yeah, make sure that you asked what are the big things? What's the stuff that I want to make sure that my kids see, or whatever it be.
And the good rides are worth waiting for.
They are. Stand in line, just do it.
Because that's what's going to be the most memorable almost, like all the time.
Yep. So, anything else for Animal Kingdom?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, go back to that. So the 3 things guys said, the baby gorillas, the Avatar ride, and then Pandora at night.
And the Jungle Cruise, or whatever it's called.
Oh.
He didn't mention it. I don't know if he mentioned it, but like for us, that was like our top.
I mean Safari.
Safari.
Yeah, not Jungle Cruise. Safari.
Sorry.
Yep. But so Pandora at night, like we mentioned earlier, so plan out your day so that way it just kind of worked out awesome the way we did it both times we went, because we got on the Avatar ride like right before dark, and so by the time we got done with the line and out, it was now dark. It's so
just magical.
It is. It's black lit. There's a lot of just the architecture in there is just phenomenal. Disney is.
And our
Disney's
video
good.
does not capture
do
even
anything
half
justice.
of it.
No,
it really doesn't.
Does not do anything justice. Everything's just glowing, and you feel it. You feel like you are on another planet. It is magical. It really is. So make sure that you save that for night when you're getting ready to get done, because you definitely want to see that all lit up. So cool.
So I think Animal Kingdom was Caris's favorite park and probably Colin's favorite park, right?
Oh, it's so hard. Wait till you see the Star Wars at Disney Hollywood Studios. My little inner 8-year-old Star Wars fanboy geek came out. But
as far as overall park,
I think Animal Kingdom was my favorite.
It's hard. Well, he grew up going to Disneyland very often, so I think I don't want to say you were burnt out. You weren't burnt out, but
It just wasn't.
you saw Magic Kingdom basically because of Disneyland.
Yeah, they're
so there was
almost
nothing
identical.
new there. So for that reason, I think is why Animal Kingdom was probably.
Well, that and we're such animal lovers, anyways, that it's. It was so fun.
And just the Africa place, like
so cool.
the buildings, is so cool. It made you feel like you were in Africa.
Yeah, and the music, the
amazing.
guys doing all the drums and everything. And there's a few other people that came through also that we didn't video, but there's just so much going on, and there's the vendors that are out there. It feels like you are in Africa. And, it's beautiful, and it's beautifully done how they did it. It's very authentic feeling. So it's so cool. Yep. And the Asia side was very
we just
similar
didn't get
too.
to experience it all, which is why we don't have that much to say about the Asia part.
Yeah.
So we need to go back.
Yes.
We need to go back.
Very soon.
Can we start a crowdfunding for this?
GoFundMe Disney World.
GoFundMe Disney World.
There you
Oh
go.
my goodness. I sure hope in a few years we can go back because
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Yep. And you guys are going to see with the next couple of videos, we had so much fun, and we highly recommend going.
Yeah, next up is EPCOT.
That one was fun. That was a lot of fun. But that was the hottest day we were there. It was almost 90 that day. So yeah, it was, and a lot of walking, but you'll see that in the next video. So, all right, guys. Well, that's all the advice we got for you today. Next one up is gonna be EPCOT. So if you're new and you haven't done so already, hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you see when EPCOT gets posted. And you're not gonna want to miss it. We had a lot of fun. There was a lot of good stuff in EPCOT. But all right, guys, we love you. We'll see you next time. Hope you guys are having a great day. So see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.